can't get up, man.
Well, just let me know. I've been working on the truck.
I'm not gonna let you know.
Huh?
I can only open the door like that.
Yeah, you can yell at me. Just the way you did right now. It is super dirty, man. Holy smokes. Alright guys, welcome back to another video here at Truckin' Life. So I'm gonna try to kind of show you guys what I'm trying to do here. Right now I have it on recirculation mode on and the AC. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up all the way. And I know you guys won't be able to feel it, but maybe you guys can hear it. So that's how hard it's kind of blowing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn the recirculation off and you guys can hear the difference. Hopefully the camera or the microphone picked up that difference. So it blows a little bit harder while it's on recirculation. I'm sorry, when it's on outside air using the cabin filter outside. So I'm pretty sure that recirculation filter on the inside is a little dirty because it should be kind of pretty much equal as far as airflow. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything I need and get right to it and start showing you guys how to fix it. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and remove this section right here. And there's two of them all the way over here to the bottom. Probably gonna have to do this from the outside here at the door because it's super tight in here. Then you just got to remove this little light right here so you can get it out. Gonna have to clean that up. It's super full of dirt and dust. All right guys, so the filter that we are after, let me see if I can get you guys on in here. It's right there where I'm putting the light at, the corner of the light right there. That's where the filter goes into, but it's really hard to access there. You can just tell that all the debris that there's on there. Look at all that nasty trash, right? So the easiest way to do it is to actually remove the blower so that you're able to see behind it. To get to this bolt right here, where is it at? That bolt right there. We're gonna have to remove this piece right here. And then this bolt right here, I drilled a hole so that I'm able to stick a star wrench, a torch bit Allen wrench, and we were able to get to it. So let me go ahead and start getting this apart here for you guys. All right, let's go ahead and get this off here. Ooh, smokes. Well, that one's not it. Okay, we gotta get another smaller one. Gotta get this little one off. There we go. Put all the bolts right here where I put the other ones at. Now, under normal circumstances, guys, you can try to stick it in through here and where I'm putting my hand at right there, but you just can't see anything in there. So it's just a lot harder to do. So I usually just remove the blower so that I can see the back of it, because then it won't be aligned. You just won't be able to see what you're doing. Get this piece off of here. Is that it? This one there? Yeah, this is it. Just to get this little bolt off here. So I kind of devised, there we go. Let's get this piece off. So on this piece here, guys, to be able to get to this bolt right here, right there, I just drilled a hole on this piece of plastic so that I can fit this Allen wrench on it and I don't have to take all this stuff apart. since I've already done this before. Wow, it is like super, super, super dirty here, man. Holy smokes. Let's go ahead and remove this. There we go.
Can't get up, man.
Well, just let me know. I've been working on the truck.
I'm not gonna let you go.
Huh?
I can only open the door like that.
Well, yeah, you can yell at me. Just the way you did right now.
Maybe you should pull up or something. This ain't good.
Telling you, some of these truck drivers, dude. So I have my door open over here on the side, right? Like, you could just tell me to close my door so you can get out. What's the big deal? Telling you, some of these people, man, they always got to make a big deal out of nothing. It's not a big deal. Okay, whatever. Let's continue. Let's go ahead and remove. This is the blower right here. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that. It's just 3 bolts. Where's the other one? There we go. Put these over here. And then this whole entire blower just pulls off. Like so. All right. This is our blower wheel. So as you guys can see in here, guys, right there, that's where the filter is at. So you're able to see it as you're sticking it in. You're able to kind of put it the way it's supposed to go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull this out here through the side. It is super dirty, man. Holy smokes. That's the filter right there. I'll show you guys what a clean one. Look at how packed of dirt it is. And that's the reason why I'm changing it out. Let me get my vacuum and vacuum this out. Now here's the hard part, guys. To be able to feed the filter in. This is the filter. And you guys just kind of have to like feed it here through the back. And this is the reason why I like to remove this piece right here. So that you're able to see what you're doing, because it's kind of like at a weird angle to get it in there. It's kind of a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. So we just gotta kind of feed it in there. But it definitely was dirty. That is for sure. How did I do this last time? I'm trying to remember. I think I fed it in through here in the bottom. Because like this thing is in the way. Look, let me show you guys. This thing right here is in the way. So I have to like feed it through down here and then kind of like move it on the end there so that it sits like that. It's just kind of weird. This is kind of the best angle I can give you guys right now. Before this guy over here gets mad because he can't get out. Like if he doesn't have a voice where he could just say, hey man, can you just let me get by? Yeah, sure, no problem. But they gotta be a dick about it, right? This is the fun part right here, guys. Like I said, under normal circumstances, the book requires you to take all this apart, but who wants to take all this apart just to put a filter in? So I just kind of just get it in here and then just kind of just with the screwdriver, just kind of put it how it's supposed to kind of go. Starting to kind of go a little bit. Come on, baby. Get in there. Get in there. This is the filter that often almost never gets replaced. Just because it's such a pain in the ass to get it in there, you know? You can like barely see what you're doing. It is a little bit tedious to get it in there, guys. But this is still better than having to take this completely apart. Taking it completely apart, forget about it. That's a huge job just to be able to put this filter in. So I usually just try to get it in there as best as I possibly can. And then once it's in here through these little holes here, I'll show you guys right now what I'm talking about. Then I'll get it completely in there. The problem is the material too is just it's just foam. So it's like really easy, it can easily tear on you. All right guys, so we got it on in there. Let me go ahead and show you guys. Turn this light on so you guys can see right there. See if I can get you guys in there. You guys can see right there, that's where the filter starts. And up there, you guys can see it's right there, and in here you guys can see how it's nice and done already. Usually what I'll do is I'll just stick this thing in, so I'll try to get it from here and just stick it on in there. And with this thing, I'll just start. It's really tedious, guys, and it's really aggravating. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you literally have to go little by little by little by little by little until you're able to get it straightened out. And I really wasn't able to get the camera on there for you guys like I really wanted to, but you guys get the general idea. But yeah, the first thing I do is I'll stick it up through here and I'll get it all the way in there, and then I'll just start moving it up with this pick thing. You just got to be careful because like I said, it's just foam, and then you just got to make sure it's lined up there. Let's see if I can get you guys in there, and then that's it. You guys just reassemble everything. What we're gonna do now is I already went ahead and verified it that it is on there good. What a pain in. Just to give you guys time reference, guys, it probably took me about an hour just to get that thing in there. So I'm just gonna go in there and check with the light. You guys see this, guys? If you guys see this on Amazon, don't buy it. This right here, this brand, let me show you guys, is an absolute piece of shit. Let me show you guys why. You push the button, battery's charged and everything, and I can't get it to turn on. Like I have to like mess with the battery, and it's just a big pile of garbage. It's probably gonna go in the trash after this. It's the absolute worst light. When it works, it's great. But just to get it to turn on, battery's fully charged and everything, man. I don't know what the hell. It's just a big pile of shit is what it is. But it looks like if we're in there, it's just, like I said, a big pain in the rear end. All right, guys, so that's pretty much the way you get that circulation filter out. Check out the way it was. It's all completely full of trash. It was the other side, the clean side. That's the way it's supposed to look. That's the way it was. That's the part number if you guys need it. This is for Cascadia. I think it's like all the way up to 2008. But yeah, guys, that's the way you guys change that out. Look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that it's super easy. I mean, it is really tedious and it's really, really super frustrating because you got to like literally just kind of work it in there. I mean, the normal procedure calls for you to remove that entire piece so that you can like set it nice through the back. But you guys can see if you don't remove that fan, and let's just say you just stick this behind it, it'll like crunch up and it won't be nice and flat. So that's why I removed the blower motor, just so that you can see it behind there. And it's just tedious, man, just with that little pick, kind of just get it all the way till it's nice and squared or whatever. But I mean, this probably took me about an hour and a half or so, but I mean, it's a lot better than, you know, taking that whole entire piece off just to be able to put that on. I'd rather deal with it for an hour and a half, just literally just there, you know, getting it to go nice and neat. That's a filter that's very commonly missed. A lot of people don't even know it's there, because this truck does have a cabin filter, the one that's accessible in the back. I'm sorry, in the front. And it's really easy, you know, 2 bolts, you pull the little tray up, put the new filter in, put the tray back down, put the bolts back in, and that's it. Most people do change that one out, but this one's a recirculation filter. Not a lot of people change those out. That's only been from a year. Look at how dirty it is. That's just been from a year of use, because I change it every year. I would change it more often, but it's just such a big pain in the ass to just get it done. You know what I mean? That's why I just do it once a year. But I hope that helps you guys out. It's not necessarily easy, but it's easier than having to remove the whole entire thing. Just take the blower wheel off and just literally mess with it, you know? I was trying to get you guys a better camera angle or whatever, but I really can't fit the camera in there, and like I'm trying to see in there with the flashlight where the stupid foam piece is at. And you just got to be very careful when you put that little pick. You could even do it with like a toothpick, and just don't do it hard, because it's just foam. It could really easily tear up or whatever. But we got the AC running right now, and it's definitely blowing a lot harder. You know, it was just, I knew it was clogged. So anyhow, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you guys out to be able to change out that filter. And I'm gonna go take my ass a shower now. Everything is pretty much put together already. I already cleaned up my mess, got my shower bag ready to rock and roll. I just need to go take a shower and just chill and get ready for the next day. But comment down below anything that you may think of that might make it easier, that maybe I'm not doing, or just your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel, share the content, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. You all stay safe. Peace out.
Like, share, and subscribe.